Yo, and welcome back to talesofark. And if you are enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, time back. How did I mess that up? But anyways, back to Vindictus. As you can see, I'm not wearing the cool, what's her name from Fire Emblem? Cornelia armor. I believe that's her name because it starts with a C. The purple, gold, black armor. I used the box they give me, and the choice for the plate armor was ugly as hell. It was like some kind of dragon hoodie thing, or maybe I don't know. It just looks bad in my opinion. The next one was a Yakuza, and then there's some normal outfit, so I just chose this one because we already used the other one for the Sharon's outfit. But yeah, we're on. I believe this is episode 3 from season 2. I don't know what it's going to be about. I know episode 1 was... I don't know the title for that one either. No, episode 1 was Coffer Chaser, right? Episode 2 is Twilight Desert. And episode 3 is... whatever this is. But I just remember when I was playing Mabinogi, the Crush is a dragon in that game. So... is it a dragon in this game? Because so far things have been different. Glass in the other game is like a four-armed freak from Ben 10, while this one, well, the one from Mabinogi seems more like a monster. The one in this game seems more like the Ben 10 forearms in comparison because he looks way more human. But yeah, so I'm wondering, is this Crush also a dragon? Because they name dropped him, so he's has to be relevant, because we don't get like an important name drop like that. Like if they name drop Psycho, Morgan, Maka, Toothy Denon, Jibihabi from the former side, I don't know his name, Nahada, Red Dyer, or any of those other names that I can think of. Yeah. Like the big boy's names or big girl's name. So Crush they drop. They also mentioned Elise has made a deal with something. I'm assuming right now that I know Crush is in this game, that she made a deal with a god. But Crush is not a god, he's like a dragon. So I don't think it's with him or her. Whatever this dragon identify himself as. I don't know, it. Because he's too almighty to have a gender or to be classified as a gender. Is like a Pokemon legendary. They have no gender. They're just a entity of mass destruction. But yeah, so she made a deal with this entity, which now that I think back on it, Enzo seems to comment and knows about this deal Elise made. So he was probably present at the deal, which... oh, so let me cook real quick. This is probably, I'm assuming it's with a god or goddesses, because this would explain how he knows what the sensation of a god or goddesses feels like, or smell, or the aura they give off feels like, because then he would know. Because before I questioned like, how the hell do you know what gods or goddess feel or sense? How does your sense pick up on the gods or goddesses? How does one pick up on the entity of a higher being like that without ever meeting them of any kind? Because you're just a druid. From what I know, no one here has exactly met a god or goddesses except for maybe Keegan, the 3 gate dragons, and Tieve. Because Tieve is the rightful oracle of Morgan. So she could sense Morgan and hear her thoughts or something. Wow. Sienna, they explain, is more understandable. She isn't an oracle, but she has the power, not of an oracle, but the power to sense powers from other beings. To sense their aura or energy or whatever they want to call it. So that's her gift. While Enzo... this can be more explained because he's a magician or a druid, and more likely a druid because he has more attuned to nature, so he can sense this otherworldly energy that is colliding with nature itself. Maybe a magician can, but I'm not sure. Well, at least from my understanding, she seems to be a normal woman. But from what Milo has said and what Princess Iset has said, Princess Iset was a princess, yet she was also an oracle. So does that mean? And I made a prediction that maybe Elise and Milo are descendants of the ancient civilization of the desert people from Twilight Desert. So would that mean Elise is also an oracle in that regards, or maybe she's something else exactly, and maybe she's just a normal human that wish or ask for the power of an oracle from this god or goddess that she made a deal with, because Enzo said that whatever the deal she made, she had a price to pay, and she has not paid that price yet. But now I forgot what triggered it. That Milo did something. Whatever that happened that she did or they did, she has to pay for the price, and until then, they will be keeping Milo as pretty much a hostage, I'm assuming, because he's in a coma or a deep sleep, a deep slumber, like the Sandman sleep for now. So at least Enzo knows something that we don't. Which god or goddess did that make? Because to my understanding, Morrigan has two other sisters. Because we still, I'm not sure if Maka is part of her sister, but we know Maka, Morrigan, Saikal. Those are the only three gods I know of at this moment. Krumkrush is not a god, he's a dragon. Glass is also not a god, he's whatever he is. I think the god of destruction, or avatar of destruction. No, it's avatar of destruction, it's not god of destruction. What the hell am I thinking? Yeah, those are the only three gods and goddesses I know of. Now is not a god, and she's also not in this game yet, because this is a prequel. So I'm curious to see where this story is going to go. Like, playing this and reading the story, I am honestly excited. I'm having a lot of fun. Like, normally if I would be playing this without reading the story, I'd just be watching YouTube, because I would not care. Because it would be so boring. I'll be like, I don't really care. But now that I'm reading it and kind of understanding the flow of the story, this journey I'm going on, I'm having so much fun. Like, I'm curious to know what deal she made. Because she got something. It's some kind of power. I just don't know what power. Maybe it's just sensing power, because she could sense the dead, the dread. Whatever it is, I want to get to the bottom of this. Also, Sienna, I thought she was just some, like, I didn't think she was dumb. I think she was beautiful. She is beautiful. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, she doesn't know much or anything about the world. Like, she didn't do anything really in not in G1. This is Mabinogi. In season 1 of Vindictus. But now I'm glad they gave us more backstory on her. Now I know her a bit more. She's a smart young girl, but she's been burdened with all this stuff that they gave her. Like, oh hey, you have the power to sense stuff? You're an oracle now. You're the official oracle, no matter what. But then, after she found out more about her power, she didn't have the power oracle. She could never hear Morgan's voice or energy or feel her. And the church did not like it, so they sent her far away. So, and sadly, she didn't want to be here either. So, but I'm glad she wasn't just a side character and that we got to know more about her. But I just wish she's like more prevalent. So far, she's been like in the background. She's been coming in like some important moments here and there. But other than that, she hasn't have like a big overall big moment. Well, anyways, that's enough of me talking about how much fun I'm having playing this game again. Look, I love the combat of this game. Story, so far I like it, so far I don't. The first one's more like a tragic romance between the two because they're slaves to their fate and destiny. This one is about changing if one can change the fate and destiny. Although, also, it's so stupid how my character complains like, oh my god, I could have changed Alice's fate. Oh no, I didn't do anything. He still died. No shit, Sherlock. The first time you didn't do anything. The second time you're like, look, if I don't do anything this time, clearly he'll be safe, right? He won't die. No, he still died because you weren't there. That is the point of the first time. You weren't there. Be there this time. Be there. Protect them. Like, Jesus Christ. It's not that hard to understand that 1 + 1 is 2. Come on, character. Guys, make me so mad. I can't even pronounce, but I can never pronounce any of these damn names anyways. Rant aside from that one small bit, continuing on. Keen. It may cause a little trouble for me, but nothing I can't handle. As for your reward, it's something amiss. You look more serious than usual. I need you two to leave. Now. Find somewhere else to stay. Damn, she's so aggressive. Huh? But why? Did we do something wrong? I would appreciate an explanation, Elise. We'll go, but I also want to know why. Elise looks at you desperately. Does this have something to do with the fact that Sienna is an oracle? Wait, can two oracles not be close to one another? I'm not sure. I'm assuming Elise is an oracle, and that maybe that's what she wished for from this god or goddesses that she mentioned. I'm just calling them gods for now until we figure out, because pronouncing god and goddess both times is annoying. Actually, Elise mumbles an excuse. You can't really make out what she says. Oh, is that so? If that's the case, why didn't you just tell us? By the way, will Evelyn continue to stay in the inn? Oh, please, you need to make such a face. It doesn't suit you at all. Now then, where should we stay? I already asked Arrow to take you in. I understand. Evelyn, could you help me move my things? I'll be along just as soon as I change clothes. Sure, thank you. Is he going to his royal army? No, not royal army. What was he? Royal secretary? The royal guard outfit. Let's go. Wait, Evelyn, I would like to say goodbye to Milo. Tiana rushes to Milo's bed before Elise can stop her and clutches his hand tightly. His hand is so cold. Is he dead? Wait. Prediction. So they're in the Twilight Desert, which is known for the dead, for dead to come to life and life come to the death or whatever. That's why they have reapers there. And then at night, and then in the morning they had like the vigor of the mummy people, where they're called. And multiple times they have mentioned Sienna can sense dead energy from the two, and then at one point no energy from the two. Elise also said she can smell this terrible dead odor coming from the two of us. Has Milo been dead this entire time? It's what I'm predicting. It's hence, did she make a deal with a god, presumably a god of death, and that to bring Milo back? Maybe Milo died early on his years, and that he's actually been dead this entire time, but because she made a deal with the god. Wait, she's an oracle. Let me cook. I could be wrong, and then you guys could just. I could be cooking burnt food. Maybe Elise is an oracle. She made a bargain with the god of death, or a god of life, or god of rebirth, whatever's out there, in exchange for giving them her oracle powers. They will bring Milo back when he died back then, or when his life stopped back then. So they they gave him his life back. But no, but that wouldn't make sense, because then the price will already be paid. She lost her oracle powers. Okay, so maybe she made a deal with a god, but then in exchange for Milo to come back, because he died in his younger years. And then she said she repaid her debt later. When something's fulfilled, maybe the timing's right, maybe all the planets line up. I don't know. There's a solar eclipse or something, or when the time is right, that she will help them, him, her, it, whatever. Maybe in exchange. So they've been holding Milo's. So they've been giving Milo's body life and letting him reanimate him. He's not really dead, zombified, but his body. But when the time is right and the debt needs to be paid, they will hold him hostage, put him in a coma or a dead-like state until she can pay her promise or her side of the bargain of the deal. It's what I'm predicting. I could be wrong. And Enzo is, in this case, is the chef, and maybe and Elise is maybe the side chef or the helper or something. It's what I'm thinking, because this comment right here from Sienna, his hands is so cold, and so far they've been running the theme of dead, fate, destiny, changing fate, the death, or I mean, season 2's been like changing destiny. So maybe because Milo died, and at least tried to change the destiny or fate of Milo, which ended by bringing him back. But by the end of this, there'd be like, no matter what happens, fate cannot be changed no matter what. Everything has to run its course, or else like it will branch off and like things will happen. So maybe this is it. I could be wrong. I could be big braining this or smooth braining this, but we'll see. Anyways, Sienna, continue on. I'm sorry for stopping, but this is my journey of Let's Play through Vindictus. I'm just talking, giving you guys my prediction, my reaction, what I'm thinking that's going on. I don't know why that got me so hyped. Oh, never mind. I'll go on ahead. Do you think the Oracle noticed? Of course. That's her freaking... Well, I mean, you don't know that. That's her power to know or sense other people's power senses. I guess there's no sense in worrying. Thanks for backing me up, Evelyn. I'll go. Okay, good luck out there. Welcome. Hello, I'm so sorry to burden you like this. Nonsense, at least tell me all about your situation. You're welcome to stay here as long as you want. Ooh, what does our fortune seller or slow seer lady has to say? Are you okay, dear? I'm sorry, my wife hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm worried that she might leave me someday at this rate. Why hello there, aren't you a perky young thing? You are destined to change one's fate. She knows so much. Wow, such a wise lady. Sorry, I'm going to change one's fate? Indeed, you don't know it yet, but you will forever alter someone's course through life. Whose fate will I change? I used to be a fresh young thing like you once. You have another one of your dreams, Meb? Did she startle you? Listen to what old Meb says, but don't fret over it. Her words will come true whether you believe them or not. Because fate is destined to run its course, no matter what. God. So deep. But then again, at that point, are you truly making choices in your life, or has your choice already been made by fate and destiny of the gods? Yep, he did start wearing his royal guard getup. Are you all moved in? Keen, I haven't seen you in that uniform in a long time. Are you going anywhere? Yes. I got new orders. They want me to check up on a nearby mine. Seems they're preparing for an all-out war with the formers. The mine missed a delivery. It's not my first choice for an assignment, but orders are orders. Good soldiers follow orders. Why? Did you want to join me? Well, Evelyn? If Sienna commands me, then yes, I would. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but I don't exactly trust my superior these days. Hey, the conspiracy's happening. It'll be good to have you along. Have a safe trip, you two. I will. With your blessing, I can do anything. God, I'm such a stan. A chill. What's the word? Alright, so I think I remember the word. I think it's simp, right? I think I'm a simp for oracles. I don't know. Nuns are always attractive. Or religious women. Like Sienna, tieve, they're all so gorgeous. Especially in this game. And Morrigan, God. I mean, she's a god for a reason. Her beauty is unmatched. Until we see that one... well, I mean, I don't think she's a god. Because there's this one character on the login screen. She's like wearing this black latex spy suit. She's pretty hot. Which way? Also, this is the outfit I'm wearing. I had to make sure she's got those thigh highs. Maybe I should have chose white. No, because this is a temporary outfit, so there's no point. Man, I love that move so much, though. Kind of makes me want to play long. But I don't want to get bodied because... Like, maybe at the beginning it would have been nice, but... Now? Nah. There's no point kicking you guys. There's only 3 of you. But yeah, this Because now there's only like season 3 and 4 left, and I only want to play one. But yeah, as well as I say, I know it's like a 1 minute loading screen, but I forget a lot. Oh yeah, but now that I'm on season 3, I tend to play one character per one season. So I can commit and learn the character along the way. Okay, it's right there. So I can commit and learn the character along the journey of the story. So there's only 3 and 4. And the furthest I have got to in this game is probably the very beginning or the prologue of season 3, where you get to fight that blue thing and knock him off a bridge, but I could never do it. So that's as far as I got because I got stuck. But yeah, so it's only, I believe it's like pretty difficult. So I'm not sure playing lawn is like the right idea because look, my dodging skills is terrible. Alright, I need... And let me give me a thumbnail, big boy. God, I wish I could just make my character invisible. Come on, look at me. Look at me. Oh, why is it so hard to get a thumbnail? Like, Jesus Christ. Alright, I think that's good for now. Whatever, I'll just body you now. Oh shit. So I can aim for the ground there, but I can't do it normally. Thanks, game. Nice. No, I misclicked. That wasn't what I meant to click. Block! Too early. Wait, did I get it? Block! Alright. Ult. Man. Still wish this ult was better. Kind of feels like a Dragoon ult. Don't you say? Like, she jumps and then she stabs down on the lance. But I just don't think it's flashy enough. But they do, like, use her characteristic in the ult. Because she uses her kuja chain thing. Alright, I'll probably stop here. That's long enough. Most of it is just me talking about how much I love the game and what my prediction is. Like, I'm trying to put things together. But yeah, that's all. Anyways, we'll see what happens next time. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time.